right, guys, so obviously I was supposed to talk about Biden curing COVID with his magical powers. But at the end of the day, this is actually a lot more important. Now, obviously, YouTube and Twitter is coming down very ban heavy on people who talk about this topic. So I'm going to try and stay in the guidelines, and there's going to be a lot of winky faces when it comes to me talking about terms. Okay, so bear with me. Huge corrupt software used in Michigan County that switched 6,000 votes from Trump, also used in all swing states. Now, obviously, this is the software program glitch that we were talking about on Friday, I think it was, Friday or Saturday, my Saturday, where it supposedly swang 6,000 votes from Biden to Donald Trump. From Donald Trump to Biden. Now, of course, if it was the other way around, we would not hear the end of it. But I'm glad we have big tech censoring anybody that wants to talk about this topic. But regardless, so apparently this software that has been, that used these 6,000 that swung these 6,000 votes was used in all major swing states. Right. That's some glitch. Right? Like, yeah, that's weird. Well, luckily we have the left who are willing to get to the bottom of this as much as the right is. So a so-called glitch, right? No, it's a glitch. Let's be honest, it's a glitch. Trying to keep my YouTube channel here. Fixed one of Michigan's counties has led to 6,000 votes swing from Joe Biden to President Trump. Switched from Joe Biden to Trump. No, it actually switched from Trump to Joe Biden. They've got that backwards. Here, the head of the Republican Party has asked for an additional 47 counties to be recounted after they fix this glitch. Those 47 counts also use the same Dominion software. Now, a so-called glitch has also been uncovered in Michigan today, swapping in 6,000 votes from Joe Biden to Trump. No, it was from Trump to Joe Biden. They got this back to front. But anyway. Flipped a win from Donald Trump after the software glitch. Yeah, so flipped to a win from Donald Trump after the software glitch was fixed today. Revised totals now show that Trump won by an estimated 2,500 votes. So it was a from Trump to Joe Biden. Maybe they're saying it's, yeah, I'm not sure anyway. But here's the thing. The Dominion software, which we have information on, is used in 28 states, including all of the battleground states. Now, the Dominion software glitch only took votes from Trump and the Republicans. So the customers in 28 states are obviously Nevada, which is interesting because that's where we... California, Arizona, Utah, CO, Minnesota. Look, obviously I don't know all these areas. Oh, here we are. Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota, Arizona, and Nevada. Hey, I'm Australian and I know some of your states. Give me citizenship because my own country's down the gurgler. It was also used in 30 states, including Nevada, Arizona, Minnesota, Michigan. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, at the end of the day, now this glitch... sorry, I got a twitch. This glitch is used in, 28 states. 9 of the top 20 counties, and 4 of the top 10 counties. So, yeah, recount anybody? Just saying. What do you think of that recount option? Now, obviously, we also do have some more breaking news regarding this software. So, the software we want to know about is the Dominion software, right? So, So, really, it would be really weird if Nancy Pelosi was linked to this. That probably would be that probably would be pretty weird, right? Nancy Pelosi outed for Dominion software connection used to glitch votes for the Democrats. So, yeah, Feinstein and Pelosi are tied to the faulty ballot counting company. That's interesting. Let's have a look at that. Now, this is the Gateway Pundit. Developing Nancy Pelosi's staff, chief of staff, executive, and Feinstein's husband are major shareholders of the Dominion ballot counting systems. The great Sidney Powell was on mornings with Maria, and she unloaded on the monstrous amount of Democrat voter something in the 2020 election. But during the discussion, Maria Bromden dropped a bombshell as well. During her discussion with Sidney Powell, Maria Barimo, I might be mispronouncing, shared the following about the firm that runs the application used in Michigan where thousands of Trump voters were switched to Joe Biden. So Maria Bromden, I've also seen reports that Nancy Pelosi's longtime chief of staff is a key executive of that company. Richard Bloom, Senator Feinstein's husband, is a significant shareholder of this company. Gee, lucky we don't have a YouTube video to see what this is all about. But hey, what's this?
In contesting this election. Sydney, we talked about the Dominion software. I know that there were voting irregularities. Tell me about that.
That's to put it mildly. The computer glitches could not and should not have happened at all. That is where the fraud took place, where they were flipping votes in the computer system or adding votes that did not exist. We need an audit of all of the computer systems that played any role in this fraud whatsoever. And, Joe Biden had it right. He said that he had the biggest voter fraud organization ever, and he didn't need people's votes now. He would need people later. They had this all planned, Maria. They had the algorithms. They had the paper ballots waiting to be inserted if and when needed. And notably, President Trump's vote in the blue states went up enormously. That's when they had to stop the vote count and go in and replace votes for Biden and take away Trump votes.
I've never seen voting machines stop in the middle of an election, stop down and assess the situation. I also see reports that Nancy Pelosi's longtime chief of staff is a key executive at that company. Richard Blum, Senator Feinstein's husband, significant shareholder of the company. What can you tell us about the interest on the other side of this Dominion software?
Well, obviously, they have invested in it for their own reasons and are using it to commit this fraud to steal votes. I think they've even stolen them from other Democrats in their own party who should be outraged about this also. Bernie Sanders might very well have been the Democratic candidate, but they've stolen against whoever they wanted to steal it from.
Sydney, these are incredible charges that you are making this morning. We, of course, will be following this, and we thank you for joining me today. Please come back soon. Sidney Powell. That'll do it for Sunday Morning Futures. The conversation continues. I'll see you tomorrow. Morning.
Now, obviously, YouTube, that's Sidney Powell's views on the situation, not necessarily relating to my own. Right? I'm so going to lose my channel after this, but who gives a shit, right? At the end of the day, look, obviously, this is very interesting. Look, regardless of whether your team won or lost this election, regardless of that, at the end of the day, this itself, both teams, left and right, Democrats and Republicans, should be demanding a recount in all of these battleground states. All these states where this program is being used. both the left and the right should be demanding a recount. The right should be demanding it because obviously at the end of the day they're thinking that there's something fishy going on and they want to double check the results. The left should be demanding the recount for one reason. Do you want the next 4 years to be you stole the election? If you are so confident that walking zombie Joe Biden, Joe Biden, that husk of a person himself, won the election, you should have faith in a recount. You should be more than happy to do a recount if at the end of the day you believe you have legally won this election. If there is nothing fishy going on, you should be more than happy for them to do that. Now, my question is this. If you don't want that, if you're not upset about the fact that that people who were overseeing the vote counting were locked out of their offices or locked out of the view of the Pennsylvania offices, I think it was Pennsylvania, if you weren't outraged over the cardboard being put up over the windows to stop the vote counters or the vote watchers from seeing the votes being tallied, why not? Why are you not wanting a recount? Because at the end of the day, if you're so sure that you are going to win this election and that there's nothing suspicious going on, then at the end of the day, you should be more than happy to get a recount. If you don't want the recount, then, to be honest, prepare for 4 years of you stole the election. 4 years of memes of you guys rigging the election. Because that's what's going to happen. Joe Biden will be elected president with an asterisk. Possible voter fraud. And that will overshadow his presidency for the whole years. The whole 4 years. The whole 2 years, 4 years. Bill Joe Biden, let's face it, he's probably not going to last 6 months. Kamala Harris after that. It's all going to be overshadowed by that asterisk. And if you don't want that, you should be championing this recount. It's simple. It really, really is simple. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. If at the end of the day, if you think this video has been helpful, please smack that like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll still have a YouTube channel. No guarantees, though. Hey. But at the end of the day, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great night.